welcome back to MT and Live in the Mountains. I'm here with Rob Miller, a local gospel singer. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. Hope you are.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank
so
you.
we are going to touch on your gospel music CD and stuff like that in just a little while, but you are actually an Ashe County native.
Yes, ma'am.
So you were born and raised in Ashe County?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
I was born in northwestern area of Ashe, near the Virginia state border.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So recently you have been honored for your service at the Kangaroo. You've been working there since 1985.
Yes,
That's almost 30 years.
Yes, it will be next May. I was hired there in May of 1985, and have stayed pretty loyal to them, over the years. But I have credits for 19 years of service.
That is awesome. And this is actually an article that was in the Ashe Mountain Times, and this was in August, and this is an actual entire article about you.
Yes.
So it talks about your musical career, but you serve as the store manager?
Yes, ma'am.
That is really, really great. So I take it you enjoy your job.
I do. Yeah, I see a lot of different people, and I do enjoy the communication with people.
So it says here in the paper that you are known as a local celebrity and songwriter.
Yes,
and you've
ma'am.
been featured in a lot of publications around in the state.
Yes.
So that is really cool.
Thank you.
But yeah, this is a really great article. You can definitely find that online. So let's talk a little bit about your gospel career. And this is your first album.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's called, let's see here, I Just Want to Thank You, Lord. And some of these are some traditional songs.
Yes, ma'am. I wrote 3 of those.
And 3 of them are your original. So you've been writing songs since you were 23?
Yes, ma'am.
And so when did you start singing?
When I was 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Started very, very early.
My next door neighbor was a Baptist deacon and song leader and teacher, and he taught me a lot of the a cappella style.
Well, that is fantastic. And you did a lot of music in the church.
I did. Yeah, I was leading singing in the choir by the time I was 16.
Wow.
And I've had an interest. I've sang with my sister in different groups over the years. I love it.
Well, good, good. And congratulations on your first album.
Thank you.
And you said, tell us the reason why you made this album.
Well, I did it because my baby sister was dying with cancer, and I sort of committed myself to her that I would do this. I wanted to do it before she passed away, but I never arranged it, but I did it in her honor.
Well, that's good. I'm sure she is smiling down on you and just loving every minute of it.
Yeah. And it's been a joy. It was I sort of had mixed feelings, when I first did it, because the grieving process after her death, but yet the joy of being able to do it was a great consolation for me.
Absolutely. And I'm sure, this is definitely something to be proud of.
Yes, I am.
So, let's see, there are, how many tracks?
There's
on there?
18 tracks.
18, and 3 of them are yours.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you have any plans to do any more albums?
Yes, I want to cut another CD in the near future with just my work. And I'm anxious to do that within the next few months.
Well, that'd be awesome. So who produced this for you?
Richard Easley here in Boone.
In Boone? So, wow, locally produced,
Yeah.
local celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, this is fantastic. And there's also been another, and this was released November of last year.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is almost a year old.
Yes.
And it's good timing to get a new album.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the process of, your songwriting. How the next album that's coming out, the songs that you've written since you were 23. So this is kind of over a course of how many years?
Approximately 45 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Quite a
sort of.
collection.
Yes. I want to do it just, to leave behind what my style was all about, back in that era. And it's a great feeling to be able to tell exactly how I feel about different topics,
Absolutely. And that's great. It's definitely, it's good to have new gospel songs to come up, because you know we love the traditional ones, but new ones are always good too. They can speak to you in different ways and talk about different.
I would like to. My main thing I would like to do is to get my work out in the hands of professionals, to get some of it recorded to where, you know, the people all over the country would be able to hear my singing.
Absolutely. So what do you call, what would be your actual, your style? What kind of style?
It's just more or less a traditional Appalachian style, more or less off on the a cappella style, with or mainly without music, but I welcome music also.
Absolutely.
As I perform.
So do you perform anywhere in local town? Are you going to perform?
I'm still working full time, but once I step down to part time or, you know, retire, then that's my plans to maybe travel and pick up a little bit of lost time.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic. So you actually could do some local performances around here.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you perform at different churches or?
Yeah, I'm willing to do that.
Yeah,
you know, or
definitely.
festivals or anywhere I'm called to.
Okay, yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to get in touch with you, like as far as like if there are any local churches that would like for you to come sing one day, or we can just kind of give you a call.
Yes, ma'am.
What number is that?
Well, my home number is 336-384-4375, or they could reach me at my cell, 336-977-3588.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yes, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and
Thanks
we can
again.
actually contact you that way to get an album as well.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
we can call you and get an album.
Yes. That's
All
right.
right. Well, that
Well,
is fantastic. Well,
okay.
congratulations
Well, thank you very much for having
starting
me.
your music career. I think that, or excuse me,
Yeah.
your gospel singing career.
Yeah.
And it sounds like to me they love you over there in Ashe County.
Yeah, well, it's home. Although I almost feel like this is home here, you know. I've been here so long, you know, through over the years. But yeah, that's where I'm from, though. And
Well, we're lucky to have you here in the high country, and I
thank
know
you.
they appreciate you over in Ashe. And keep up the good work, and good luck on your next album.
Thank you very much, Rick.
Thanks again.
Greatly appreciate it.
We'll be right back after this.